I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight.
Peace. I would like to give people a little bit of information on why some of us as people are not as successful in certain things than others, though we have all the ideas. The reason why some of us are not successful is because we're too individualized. Even when we work with teams, we want to do everything to be the shine person instead of actually working to be the shine person. Like, you want to get money for your music, but you don't put in the work to promote your music. You don't put in the work to push your shows. You're not diligent enough. You don't make promo videos. You don't do none of that stuff, but you want somebody to pay you for your art. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Anybody gonna pay you to be lazy in pushing your talent? It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna give you anything. And these are grown people that you have to say this to. Nobody's gonna pay you to be lazy with your talent. This is your talent. Why should they pay you? You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna get from it? Because in order for you to get a venue, right, you either gotta pay the fee up front or pay them what you make at the door. Most people can't pack a venue to depend on tickets. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Most underground local artists singing, or you can get more singers can do that than me, but go to the shows and listen to the response to the music, and you can tell that they don't give a fuck about your music. They just want to go out. And a lot of times people go out, they're not fans of music. Like back in the day, you go to a concert, you went to a concert hall, or you went to a show, and it was like, you know what I mean? People were there for the show. Like, even when you go to a show now, let's say you go to like Wu-Tang's coming up here July 11th, right? Everybody's going to see Wu-Tang. They're not going there because it was a night out and then Wu-Tang just happened to be there and then they're going to watch the show. That's not how it goes. You know what I'm saying? They go there for the show because they paid the tickets. They go to pay attention to Wu-Tang. Nas, Jay, if he ever does shows. You know what I mean? They're not there because they're just going out to drink and then they just happen to stumble into a fucking Wu-Tang show. No, there's tickets being sold all over the place. There's promo going around, not just on social media, but physically. You can see like billboards and shit like that. On the TD Garden, you can see the Titantron that says that Wu-Tang is going to be here July 11th. All right? That's the game. Underground artists, you got to take it that serious. You got to promote your shit from jump because you need more promotion than Wu-Tang does. You need more promotion than Sexy Red does. You need more promotion than, because the thing is, those artists have deals and engines for people to market their shit so they can get the best out of, look at this motherfucker, they get the best out of what they're promoting. You know what I'm saying? So, no. You can't be lazy and then expect somebody to pay you for your art. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lazy. I don't understand the artists getting upset because they're not getting paid for their shit, but they're not putting in the work to freaking get this shit freaking out there. You gotta put your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? All that chilling, or I'm doing the show, invite your friends. Those are your friends. They're not your fans. All right. Let me ask you a question. Like, don't get me wrong. Your friends can be your fans. They can be your supporters. But let me ask you a question. How many of your friends actually push your music? Your friends. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. And I can tell you that they don't, because they already know who you are. They heard your songs. They're probably in the studio when you record the shit. You know what I mean? But it's probably in your car when you fucking had it done and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? But they don't sit there and bump your shit because they're your friends. You know what I'm saying? Unless they support your career, they're just your friends. They're not there as your friend. They was there before you even did all of that shit, man. They're not there for all of that shit. I'm sitting there adjusting this damn camera. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, you got to push to those that don't know you, that actually support you and never know you, because those are the ones that's going to keep it real with you. Those are the ones that's like, yo, this person's hot, because they have no reason to lie to you because they're not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I said I was going to leave doing this music shit, there was plenty of people I didn't know love my music. I didn't know that shit. There was plenty of people that didn't know. There's people that I do that know, that was like, yo, I know you ain't leaving this shit alone. And then there's people, like a bunch of people that was like, yo, I appreciate your music, pretty much telling me not to leave the shit alone. And I'm sitting there like, a bunch of people. And that's when you know that you got something on. I don't care if it's 10 people that tell you that shit, but that means if there's 10 people that tell you that shit, there's 10 other people that probably don't even have the space to tell you, but they like your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, right? Push your music. Don't expect anything. Do it with the love of it. I do it for the love of it, but I do the business. I do the business. You know what I'm saying? But if you love it, do it. And don't expect much from it unless you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. All right? Peace. Peace. This is AMB African Man Born, representing Farrawan Top Wears, African Man Born's brand. All right, like you see the hat. We got Scully's coming in. We got new caps, colors coming in. We got the buckets. All right, we got 2 colors in the buckets. We got all types of caps. We got the fatigues. We got all types of different hats going on. We're gonna have new sweaters. Also, the guard tour is almost done, and you're gonna have the at the end of the tour, you're gonna see the sweaters. On November 30th, we're gonna have the sweaters. That's gonna be a limited time. I'm probably gonna only sell them all the way through Kwanzaa. All right. So, also, PrideandBorn.com for yours today. Real quick before we get into this next track, this is a history lesson. This track right here I used on the This Is Hip Hop mixtape that I dropped back in February. I'm paying homage to Grand Puba from Brand Nubians. For those who don't know who Grand Puba is from Brand Nubians, do your research. If you are into hip hop, do your research. All right? The track I Like It, you know what I'm saying, came out in 1995. This is a tribute to him. Our Way, me and Genius remake it. We remade it twice. This is the second remake for it. So I want y'all to hear it. Pay attention to the history. Let's go. Yes. Yo. African Man Born. On a Genius beat. We gonna bring the temple up for this album, man. Cause we gotta start ending it off on good notes. With everything that I went through in the last couple years. Let's just get it in, man. Yo.
This is a Genius production.
Peace. This is Dr. A&B, African Man Born. All right, and I'm here to let you know about a hip-hop show going down March 28th. Friday, March 28th at the Aspires. Aspires is 358 Washington Street in Dorchester. For those who are from Boston, you know that's Four Corners. All right. So we're going to do a dope hip hop show from the cypher to the feature performers. All right. It's going to be dope. Come check it out. Hip hop with a purpose. You're going to hear a lot of dope hip hop artists with actual lyrical content. All right. And you're going to see how hip hop really should be in 2025. So Dr. A&B will be on this show, Big Brother Sadi and others. All right. So hosted by Michael Barnes Warrior. If you don't know who he is, get familiar with him on Instagram and Facebook and all the major platforms, and check out the Poet events to see him there. All right. But he's going to be hosting this event, 358 Washington Street in Dorchester, March 28th at Aspires. This is the Cypher. All right? Peace.